Okay, so hello friends. So many of you now would be wondering how to approach preliminary examination, and you might have so many doubts as to, how do you manage stress, how do you manage time, or how do you manage yourself in this difficult situation. You can ask for, many other doubts also would be there. But personally, I feel that the next 3 months are the most important point of this examination. You might have faltered earlier, you might have, left out newspaper, or you might have even, somebody would be in the first attempt, second attempt, third attempt, and many other, problems would have come. What I would suggest to you is that please think about the next 3 months as your most important. Yeah. Whatever has passed has passed. And I sincerely believe and feel that this examination, if you work consistently for the next 3, 4 months, I do not know if it is 4 months or left out 3 months. Okay, that's enough. The primary thing that I want you to, remove in case of this preparation for the next 3 months, the time management is what I'm going to talk about. Next 3 months are important. In this, certain distractions will be there that you have to please think about cancelling out. See, first distraction which I feel is primarily this fear of missing out on current affairs material. Please understand this fact. I have been repeatedly saying, don't waste your time, worrying about something which may or may not come or something like that. You do your duty today in terms of reading newspaper. That is more than enough when you come to this examination hall. How do you cover the syllabus? I mean, not syllabus. How do you cover things which are currently in the news? We'll talk about it in the final thing. But what I suggest is, if you read newspaper, you can go and answer inside your hall. The second distraction, which I feel, see, I'm not a staunch believer of saying ban something. I don't believe in the fact that social media, you don't have to take up social media and stuff like that. Please allocate some time for social media. Don't have the mobile with you all the time. I am as guilty as you are in using mobile phones. The problem in using mobile phones is that, see, that takes up our entire time and we will never know that. When you clear this examination, see, I am not saying that this is a bad thing. That is what it is made out as. No bad thing, the time waste out. See, I am not philosophizing in any other way. I am just saying for this examination, there needs to be 3 months, and 3 months consistent effort has to be there. But mobile phone use will decrease your time in preparation. So the first, the distractions, noise, this distraction, and you may face any personal distractions as well. Personal distraction, now I'm not meaning it in any, whatever college terms. What I am trying to say is that the personal distractions can come from parents also. It can come from relatives. It can come from friends. The people who have been there with you, they would try to start suggesting things for you in this period. Yeah, that is, you can do that, you can do this. I agree. See, this and that, easy. This and that, it is difficult. But this is not the time. If you see, this is not the time for you to think about alternatives. The time would be after preliminary examination. Please think about this fact, because idella will waste your time. The social media which I spoke about, and the noise which I am talking about, the fear of current affairs, not only current affairs, okay, and the fear of missing out lab, this so many things about UPSC. How do you clear this? Now I was talking to that. I have taken class for, for one year I have taken. How many classes I have got? Yeah, 50, 60 classes, 50, 60, 70, I'm not, 75 class. Let us assume that you, attend. Even after 60, 50 classes, each measuring around 2.5 hours to 3 hours. Even after that, in each of the class, we have spoke syllabus, we have spoke how to clear this exam, we have spoke about the analysis, previous year question. In spite of that, You are now facing this question of, sir, whether I will clear. How can a video, one video, where somebody suggests 3 steps to improve preliminary 2009, some, 90 marks or 80 marks, how is it going to help you? Your work has to be there. Your work, if it is not there, how much ever you can watch, things to improve, it will not improve in the scale. That is a distraction. That is what I started this video by saying. See, how do you manage your time is that you have to remove these distractions, your distractions using the mobile phone and the distractions which come from the outside. If you do all these things, we'll come to the second point, the stress management. So the first is the time management. For the next 3 months, time management is very, very primary. The second is the stress management. People were asking, how do you manage stress? If you ask me, this is just a start. It's going to be fearful. I'll be with. It's not like, I'm not when you read, if you are reading, it's a very simple psychological fact. When you are reading, the part of your brain which controls your emotions, see, you are doing some work, CSAT, everything you are doing. When you are involved in such kind of, cognitive work, it's called as cognitive work. When you are involved in that, the part of the brain, which is the frontal brain, which is responsible for controlling your emotions, is taken away. Emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence. Okay. The point is that, correct, the things that you are doing now will go out of control. So it is going to be a huge problem in terms of controlling our emotions. So that's why the problem will come. That's why I ask you to sincerely hold on to the syllabus and go. Syllabus, I keep on suggesting this fact of, following the path of the syllabus, one step at a time, writing one test at a time. Don't overwhelm yourself using many tests. See, this is a very big problem. When you write many tests, what is the meaning is that you will start feeling that I have not completed this, I have not completed that, I have not completed this. That's why syllabus, path, very, very closely, if you follow that, the test will come. Together with the test, you can complete all the portions. You get this idea? And the point you have to understand is, stress is going to be a part of this journey till you clear or till you get one job. If you clear this exam once and you write it again, maybe the stress might reduce. But till you go to that Dolpur house, till then the stress will be there. All the people who have cleared this examination have, felt the stress to an extreme extent. I know personally for me also, the moment, we enter this prelims hall, even the last attempt, I have already said this, but first attempt, how stressful it was for me. 2-3 days I did not sleep. Same was the case in the last attempt. Every prelims will be a test of your, cognitive ability, and hence it will be very, very stressful. So understand this fact. But how did I save myself means I knew that this is the portion, this is what is the path, this is where I will go. If I take into the distractions, there will be so many suggestions. You do that, you do this, this can be done, that can be done. That's what I'm saying. If the stress is something, if the outside world, if I start to fear, it's going to be a problem. Next 3 months, you have to be like, the sports players. You have to wear your headset. You have to concentrate on the syllabus and go on the dot. So this is the stress management which I wanted to talk about. The last is the personal management. Stress and other things can be handled only when you have your health. That will go down now. That will actually go down. I would suggest for you to take some 30-40 minutes every day for walking. 30, please have a walk, not with your friends. You Going out again with your friends, talking is not walking. Correct? It's not walking. That is talking. No talking. Talking in the sense of it's only walking. Correct? So go for walking. Go for walking. Be with yourself. Understand this examination. See, I have understood this examination in the way that, uh, you know, this many seats only are there and things like that. Many people are there. How am I going to clear or stuff like that? What I think about is that this examination is a personal journey. Yeah, you will clear this examination immaterial of how many seats are there, who are there. If you very closely watch, when you are prepared, you will clear this exam. For that, the primary thing is that this walking is very, very important. This walking, if I say, why I am saying is that if you will feel that you are part of this examination and you have to clear this examination. You have to see on the headset part or something like that. Be with your thoughts. Be with your thoughts. Think about the distractions. Remove those distractions. Syllabus. Finish off the syllabus. If there is a point to be completed today, completed. Reading newspaper 1 hour a day. Yeah, don't skip it. No need of notes, anything. Just read newspaper and you can sort it out. I hope I have answered most of the questions. Any other question? Should I answer? Any other question? Any other போதும்ல கல்வி முடிச்சிடலாமா ஏதாவது கொஸ்டின் இருக்கா okay as to this question of how much ever I learn, it still feels limited. I personally feel that that's why this examination is so addictive. How much other கட்டுறது கையளவு கல்லாதது உலகளவுன்றத this examination will clearly show it in your face. See, how do people clear mains is different. Yeah, mains is about writing an answer. Repeatedly you can write an answer. That's a different technique. Okay, that's a different technique. But prelims is about understanding. But how much ever you read, the next prelims that they are going to ask is going to be a dynamic part. That's why we are addicted to this. See, the part of the brain needs three important things. So the energy, leave the energy part and all. The most important part that your brain needs is something novel. புதுசா இருக்கணும். That's why your brain gets addicted to something which is new. That's why in UPSC we get addicted. Yeah, that's why we are getting addicted to UPSC. So how much ever you read, if you feel that there is nothing else to read, then you will not get addicted to this exam. Then the meaning of UPSC itself is goes. They keep on improving their examination pattern, not for failing somebody. People misunderstand the fact that they are doing all these things to what they are trying to do is to keep a standard. What you have to do is that improve your standard. We have to keep on improving our standard, thinking that they are improving their standard. Where we are lying is that they are doing like this, they are asking questions like this. It's their job to ask questions. It's our duty to answer. If you answer, we'll clear. It's a very simple fact. We will fall short. Okay, we will fall short. But think about the cutoff. Cutoff is 40-50%. Think about the mains, 40-50%. Why is this discrepancy there? 100% it should be, right? Why is that? Means they themselves have given this, partition. I mean, think about saying that, you can take a leverage. First rank or 50 cutoff, forestry will clear. You think about it. But yeah. So whatever happens, time management, please do manage. Distractions, don't have distractions. Second is stress management. That I said, if you start, removing all the noise, the stress will reduce. Social media, please, I again stress on this fact. Social media is the means through which you are actually imbibing stress. That is designed in the way. So yeah. So whenever you see somebody, that's what I'm saying. Be like a sports player for the next 3 months. Please, remove all the stress. Walk in your path, which I said in your personal, personal training or something like that. You be yourself. Go through the syllabus. Finish all the things. Don't ever think that, see, this is an important chapter. That is an important chapter. That's not important. In UPSC la அப்படி ஒரு கான்செப்டே இல்ல. There is something called as topic. Geography I really like. History I do not like. There is nothing like that. This is a topic. This is a topic. அவ்வளவுதான். Finished. இது வந்து something which I really desire அப்படிலாம் கிடையாது. Everything is a topic for you. You just, if 100 questions, people, I have seen students like, they come and give me this, sir, this topic they have asked this question, this topic they have asked that question. I keep on suggesting this fact. Don't think about topics long. Topics na எப்படி சொல்றேன்னா, when you enter a hall, 100 questions. My job is to perform this examination and come till 50 questions. Be it history, be it geography, be it polity. See, I really like geography, let us assume. And in the hall, geography becomes a little tough. So if I falter in that, I should be able to, make up in other subjects. So there is nothing called as important. There is something called as UPSC. There is something called as topics. There is something called as preparation. Syllabus. You finish that, complete the tests which you are doing, be sincere, take care of your health. You check it this time, it will come. Okay, va? Thank you.